Okay, we are back. So I got my envelope decorated, but I also had to figure out how I'm going to put it together with this lace through the holes and all. Alright, so let me show you. Here's the envelope. This is going to be the front cover of a little journal, and that's a pocket. When you turn it over, I patchworked this, and we have an opening right here. I hope y'all are seeing everything. Okay, it's going to go together like this. So this is going to be here. This is going to be here. And this is going to be here. And then these are going to be on this side. Okay, we're going to take this thing and we're going to put it through the middle on this right side. Okay, a little ways. And then I'm going to get these each, put it through the middle. Come on now, work with me here. Okay, put it through the middle. Okay, so there's all of that side on. Now, I'm going to take this side and put it through the middle. Now, I need to try to get this even. Okay, I don't know, I guess that's pretty much even. Hopefully that will work and be okay. So now we're going to put it through all of these middles. Okay, now this is gonna be hard, ain't it? I want to try to get all of these holes even. That's not gonna work so good. Because I want to, alright, let me just turn it like this and try to do it separately. Take my time and go slow. Trying not to tear or rip any of the pages or the lace itself. Also trying to stay in camera view. Now on this one, I only want one of the holes. Now, I want to open it. Okay. Trying to get it straight. Okay, open it. Now, we're going to bring this through here. Okay, loosely. Fold it over. Okay. 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 Now, I am thinking I need to look. I hope I hadn't just messed it up. I gotta look back in the middle again. Okay, yeah. This here has got to go through this one. I hope they turn out even. This one. This one. And this one. Then we're gonna go down this one. This one that needed to have been done loosely, and it is fairly so. It may be a fragile journal. Trish, if you're watching this, you may have to be very careful with it as you open it and turn pages. I don't know. I've actually really never done one exactly like this. Somehow or another it didn't turn out right. It's on the bottom. It should have been up here on the top, so it'd be more like in the middle. But oh well. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know. It's got to be loose because you got to be able to turn the pages a little bit. And that's just going to hang right there. Now, this is a little booklet. A loose booklet. See, you got to be easy and careful with it. And then when you turn, you'll have to work with it and press it down. Be easy and slow. And these may have to fold at a different spot there. Okay. I hope that's not going to tear. We may have to, let me do this. I'm going to do a fold right here. There we go. And that may not be straight. It may be a little crooked. But that's what paper crafting is all about. Alright, so there. Maybe the butterflies should even bend. So that it's not so easy to tear. These I may need to fold back. I don't know. We'll just do that number right there. That gives them a crease fold there. That might need to fold a little bit there too. Okay. Now, that's the booklet itself, the little journal itself. Now we have all this other stuff. So, my idea for this front pocket are these. They're cute like they are and vintagey looking. And on this back side is journaling spots that you can write on. Alright. But we would like to decorate a little bit. And we've got plenty of stuff here. So let's do this. I'm going to scoot things over. We have stars. We have tickets. We have lace. We have, I could pick them up, circles. And we have butterflies, tickets, butterflies. Oh, we have a trim. We have flowers, flower, flower, flower. And this is a trim, and this is like a, that's like a bug, or the body of a butterfly, but we'll see. So on these, how do I want to decorate this up? I need my new glue stick. It's not really new. I think I've done used it a little bit, but the other one ran out. Yep. This one may be fixing to run out. Let's take one of our stars. Let's do one of the blue ones. And we are going to glue it. And I'm just going to stick one right there in the middle of that 0. Okay. Alright, I just got another idea. I'm going to take this little guy. I know he's the body of a butterfly. I cannot pick him up. But you know what? We're going to let him be his own bug on his own by himself. Okay. It's what we're going to pretend. And we are going to put that just right there on that one. Like that. I like that. I like that, I like that, I like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, let me just look at something here a minute. I don't like the look of that. But I do like this. I see that this has an abbreviated line here. So I'm tearing it apart. And I know you didn't send me ink. But I'm going to use my ink. Trish. Hope that's okay. It needs to kind of match this, you know. So we're going to do this. Just for the fun of it. And also, just for the fun of it, we are going to glue these down under here like if it was the answer. And it may really be the answer. I'm not a math person. That was my worst subject in school. I hated math. So it might very well be the answer, but I really don't think so. But we're going to pretend like it is, or just be funny, you know, saying that's the answer to that. And really, it's just for decoration anyway. So there we go. Okay, so these are decorated. And this is journaling cards on this side that Trish can journal on. This is a little journal for her. And these, if we pick this up right, can go right inside here. Okay. Like that. Now that's that. We turn it over and we this little popsicle stick here, I'm going to leave this side to me. It may not be. They may both be the same side. But this end to me looks like it's a little bit tad smaller than this end. So to me, that's going to be my handle. So from here down, I'm going to leave this just like it is. But now up here, I want to do something. But what do I want to do? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do that? Or do I want to do the big star? Or do I want to do a flower? It's a hard decision, y'all. I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do. And what color of a flower would I want to do? Do I want to do just one of these flowers? Or do I want to do probably like you're supposed to do? Put these together. Or how about, I cannot pick these things up. Well, and then I dropped it again. All right, let's take this. How about we do that? I think I like that. Okay. We're going to put these flowers back over here because that's what we're doing. And for this, we're going to use our Elmer's glue. So we're not going to do, let's see, which way? Do I have it right? No. We want to turn that like that. And we're going to take this and we're going to put glue in the middle. And let's see how exactly. Can't pick them up. We're going to do it right there like that. Wipe all that glue off that's squishing out. Okay. Alright. Now, we's gonna do this right here. This right here. We're gonna put some glue right here. And we are going to put that flower right there. Now let me pick, don't turn on me and mess up. Pick that up. Let's try to get that glued on there. Hopefully that will dry good. And then this is going to go right there. And yes, it's going to stick up. We got to let that dry. So probably what I need to do, oh, I didn't think about that. That's fine sticking out like that, ain't it? I don't know. I'll think about that and think about whether I want to add the other set on the other side so that it shows on the outside when it's closed. I'll think about that. I'm not sure yet, but I got to let this dry. So I'm going to take it out and lay it over here on the side to dry. So that would be finished. Okay. Some things I'm going to know right away what I want to do just by looking at things here. And so I'm going to pass some pages up to do that. Since this is long, we are going to do this. Okay. And see what else I've got here. All right, I want to try something out here. When you ain't got fingernails or long ones like I normally have, you can't pick nothing up. All right, I want to try something. I'm just checking something out. Okay. Okay, that wouldn't work. Both of those would work with that. Let me see here. That would work. That would work. And so I'm assuming that both of these are the exact same shape. Yeah. And size. Alright, so that would work. Alright, so since that kind of wouldn't work, maybe that. Okay. So I've got an idea for those on what I want to do. Alright, I might need to close this until I'm ready to actually glue something down. Okay, and then I'm thinking, okay, yes. Y'all, this video is going to be long because this was a lot of stuff. Whew. I may have to put this in parts. Lordy be, lordy be, lordy be. That's what I'm going to have to do. Because I can't have a video. This could be like 2 hours long. So I'm going to cut you off for a little while. And I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do it. Like what parts and all I'm going to do. I may even go ahead and figure out what else I'm going to do with the rest of it. But y'all have seen me work a little bit in the beginning with not knowing exactly what I was going to do and then coming up with it. And so you kind of know how I work. Alright, so because it's getting so long, I will figure the things out first and then come on and do it all. But I got to figure out how many parts it'll be in as well. Alright, so we'll see y'all in the next one.